We're talking today with German native and horse expert Alex Gerding about a new horse shopping opportunity in Germany. ProfessionalHorseServices.com is offering horse shopping tours of Germany. Tell us about the opportunity, Alex.
Yes, I have scheduled a new program which is a guided horse shopping tour. I have done it in the past with a few students of mine, which was very successful. This is basically a custom-made program where you come up with the horse of your dreams, what you're looking for, and I would pre-select a huge variety of horses in Germany, pre-screen them for you, and then take you on a very intense trip to look maybe like 10, 15 horses a day. So that's a great opportunity to really choose from the huge variety of horses Germany has to offer. It's especially for those people that are interested in buying a young horse. It's a very terrific opportunity, because only at an auction, for example, you can see 100 young horses, 3 and 4 year olds, 4 and 5 year old, all of these that would make terrific prospects for the US market in terms of competing in the young horse class. They are all already pre-selected at the auctions, they are vetted, you can see them every day in training and under saddle, so I think this is a great occasion for somebody to go to looking for a young horse.
Is this opportunity more appropriate for hunter jumpers or dressage riders?
Yes, for dressage riders the opportunity is valuable only if you're really looking for a horse of outstanding breeding and moving quality, or you're looking at for something that is third level or above. Because here are the differences compared to shopping in the United States. For young horses you have hundreds and hundreds of horses to choose from, so that is basically a given to go to the center of breeding to look for one. For a trained horse, you have to realize that in Germany training as well as showing is way less cost intensive as it is in the States. So basically this adding on show cost to the horse and adding on training fees to the horse, and investor wants to get their money back, that is legitimate for a horse sale. However, in Germany, of course, this adding of cost is way lower, because there are so much more good riders and trainers available, so therefore the market is way more competitive, which keeps the cost low. And so you will not pay for whatever $1,000 a week in show expense or $1,650 training board a month. That is not going to happen there. Yeah? So therefore, for a dressage buyer, a trained horse is way more lucrative to buy over there.
So what should an average client expect to pay for a horse? What's the minimum amount that kind of is that break-even point that makes it worthwhile?
I would recommend these shopping tours only to people that have a budget for the horse alone of $20,000 and higher, because below that the travel expense plus the shipping expense will nearly outdo the purchase, and therefore the advantage that you have is you can choose from a higher variety, but you really don't save a lot of money if you go below those type of investment. Yeah? For jumping people especially, it's super lucrative, because you have to realize the market is a little bit reversed. In Germany, due to the competitiveness of dressage, Europeans will spend way higher prices for a competitive super moving dressage horse than they would here in the States, where the shows are still very little and not so developed, and so the dressage horse prices are quite high. However, in the jumping there is huge opportunities, yeah, because there's such a large number of horses available, and jumping is more plastic, more clear. Okay, the horse does the 5-foot course or it doesn't. Yeah? And so for jumping we can have tremendous buying opportunities in Europe, especially in these economical times. So it would be highly recommended for jumper clients as well as trainers to pick my service and go together and look for horses.
When are the tours offered?
So the tours are offered, they are customized packages, they can go all year around. It all depends on inquiries. So basically, okay, so if we have one client that is looking for 2 horses, I will already get the trip going, maybe it's 2 or 3, but that is very customized and it can be all year round.
How do your tours offer from others that are already being offered out there?
Well, they differ in a way that, again, I have as well on my website this matchmaking program. That would be one difference. It would be way more individualized, the horse purchase, as well as my experience is just I'm a German native. I grew up in the German horse industry. I know tons of people. My social network is tremendous. That is of course a huge advantage that I have compared to somebody that is here in the States and wants to tour with you Germany. They don't necessarily, they might have a Facebook network, yeah, but not really one that is based on personal contacts as I have it. Yeah. So you always need to look for, okay, what is real service in the horse world and what is maybe just a cyberspace service. Yeah. And mine is realistic and really based on my 30 years intense work in the industry and my networking there.
Great. Once again, we're talking about horse shopping in Germany with German native Alex Gerding, and I want to thank you once again for the time you've spent with us today, Alex.
Thank you.